Breaking news, Liverpool move closer to Jeremie Jacquet deal as Konaté's succession plan takes shape. Liverpool Football Club have taken a decisive step in their long-term defensive rebuild after entering advanced negotiations for Stade Rennais centre-back Jeremie Jacquet, with sources close to the deal indicating that personal terms have already been fully agreed and only the final club-to-club agreement remains unresolved. The Reds hierarchy believe the deal could be completed very soon, as talks between Liverpool and Rennes over the transfer fee are progressing positively. Jacquet, widely regarded as one of the most promising young centre-backs in France, has emerged as Liverpool's preferred candidate to succeed Ibrahima Konate, whose contract situation at Anfield is becoming an increasing concern. Personal terms agreed. Jacquet says yes to Anfield. According to sources close to the player's camp, Jeremie Jacquet has already given Liverpool his full commitment, agreeing personal terms on a long-term contract that would see him become a key part of the club's future defensive core. Salary structure, contract length, and performance-based bonuses have all been finalised, with the player's representatives satisfied with Liverpool's sporting project and vision. Jacquet is said to be excited by the opportunity to play in the Premier League, viewing Liverpool as the perfect environment to accelerate his development and establish himself among Europe's elite defenders. The chance to play at Anfield, compete in the Champions League, and work under a progressive coaching setup were decisive factors in his choice. Importantly, the player has prioritised Liverpool over other interested clubs, despite attracting attention from several teams across France, Italy and Germany. Only the price remains. Club-to-club talks. Ongoing with personal terms already completed, attention has now shifted exclusively to negotiations between Liverpool and Rennes. The two clubs are currently discussing the structure of the transfer fee, including potential add-ons and future performance clauses. Rennes are understood to be holding firm on their valuation, aware of Jacquet's importance to the squad and his rapidly rising market value. However, Liverpool remain confident that a compromise will be reached soon, especially given the player's clear desire to make the move. Sources suggest Liverpool are exploring a deal that balances an upfront fee with achievable bonuses, allowing Rennes to benefit financially while securing their own defensive reinforcements in return. Konaté's contract situation accelerates. Liverpool's plans. One of the key reasons Liverpool have moved swiftly for Jacquet is the uncertain future of Ibrahima Konate, whose current contract is entering its final phase. Despite internal discussions, no full agreement has yet been reached over an extension, raising fears that the French international could eventually leave either on a reduced fee or for free. Liverpool's sporting directors are determined not to repeat past mistakes and are proactively planning for a potential Konaté departure. Jacquet is seen as a natural successor, a player who shares similar physical traits but also offers his own technical and tactical strengths. Even if Konaté remains in the short term, Liverpool view Jacquet as a signing who can rotate immediately and grow into a starting role, ensuring long-term defensive stability. Why Liverpool want Jeremie Jacquet? Liverpool's scouting department has followed Jacquet closely over the past 2 seasons. The defender is praised for his composure on the ball, strong aerial presence, intelligent positioning and calmness under pressure, qualities that fit seamlessly into Liverpool's high-intensity style. At Rennes, Jacquet has shown maturity beyond his years, regularly dominating duels against experienced attackers and displaying leadership despite his young age. His ability to play out from the back has particularly impressed Liverpool's analysts, who see him as ideal for modern Premier League football. Physically robust yet technically refined, Jacquet is viewed as a defender capable of adapting quickly to England's pace and physicality. Anfield project sells the dream. Liverpool's pitch to Jacquet was built around long-term trust and opportunity. The club made it clear that he would not be signed merely as a squad option, but as a player with a defined pathway toward becoming a defensive cornerstone. The presence of experienced defenders at Anfield would allow Jacquet to develop without excessive pressure, while learning the demands of English football at the highest level. Internally, Liverpool believe he has the potential to become one of the Premier League's standout centre-backs within a few seasons. Deal expected to be completed soon. While negotiations are still ongoing, confidence is growing that a full agreement will be reached in the near future. Both clubs are motivated, and the player's desire to complete the move is acting as a significant driving force. If finalised, the transfer would represent another smart, forward-thinking acquisition by Liverpool, securing a top young talent before his value explodes further on the European stage. Final thoughts. Liverpool's move for Jeremie Jacquet underlines the club's commitment to planning ahead rather than reacting late. With Konaté's contract nearing its end and defensive continuity a priority, Jacquet represents both insurance and ambition. As talks continue behind closed doors, all signs point toward a deal that could soon be sealed, bringing one of France's brightest defensive prospects to Anfield and shaping the next era of Liverpool's backline. Anfield may soon welcome its next defensive pillar. Why Jeremie Jacquet would be a major defensive boost for Liverpool. If Liverpool succeed in completing the signing of Jeremie Jacquet from Stade Rennais, it could prove to be a hugely important move for strengthening their defensive structure, both in the short term and for the future. The French centre-back is viewed inside Anfield as a player capable of bringing stability, depth and long-term security to a defence that is entering a crucial transition period. One of Liverpool's biggest challenges in recent seasons has been defensive continuity. Injuries and contract uncertainties, particularly surrounding Konate, have made it clear that the club must plan ahead. Jacquet's arrival would immediately reduce pressure on the existing backline, allowing Liverpool to rotate more effectively without a significant drop in quality. From a tactical point of view, Jacquet would fit naturally into Liverpool's system. He is comfortable playing in a high defensive line, shows strong awareness when defending wide spaces, and is calm when building from the back. These qualities are essential for Liverpool, who often push their defenders high up the pitch and demand precision in possession. Physically, Jacquet would add strength and aerial dominance, two attributes Liverpool rely on heavily, especially in Premier League matches where set pieces and physical duels often decide games. His presence would help Liverpool defend crosses more effectively and offer greater protection during transitions. Beyond his physical tools, Jacquet is praised for his maturity and decision-making. Despite his young age, he plays with composure, rarely panics under pressure, and reads the game well. This would complement Liverpool's more aggressive defenders, helping the backline remain balanced and organised. Another major benefit would be long-term succession planning. With Konaté's contract approaching its final stages, Liverpool must be prepared for any outcome. Signing Jacquet now would ensure the club already has a ready-made solution, rather than being forced into the market later under pressure. Even if Konaté stays, Jacquet would still represent valuable competition, pushing standards higher across the squad. Importantly, Jacquet would also give Liverpool depth for multiple competitions. Competing in the Premier League, domestic cups and Europe requires reliable rotation options. His ability to step in without disrupting defensive chemistry could make a real difference during demanding periods of the season. In summary, if Liverpool managed to secure Jeremie Jacquet, the move would not just be about replacing a player, it would be about reinforcing the entire defensive foundation. He would bring youth, quality and tactical intelligence, helping Liverpool remain competitive at the highest level while preparing for the future. For Liverpool, Jacquet could be the kind of signing that quietly transforms the defence for years to come.